Hi, Mum. Yeah, did you get there all right? Good. How's Uncle Stephen? Right. And the weather all right? Yeah, well, everyone's fine here. Yeah? The garage? Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah. Yeah, just as it should be, really. Your own little palace. Fit for a queen.
So, what's going to happen next? Are you going to ask her out on a date, or...?
Well, I'm mulling the idea of asking her out for dinner tonight.
Oh, right, that's a lovely idea. Woo-hoo. Oh, hey, oops,
Sorry, mate.
Oh, hiya, Kathy, all right?
Yeah. Oh, I've just been sat with this really funny woman on bus. She reckons she were related to ABBA, all four of them. I thought, well, you've got a screw loose, love. And then get this, she reckons she'd been to my wedding, and my name was Peggy, and I live in Eccles. Hi, Tyrone.
Hiya.
Sounds like fun, doesn't she? Right, well, yeah. I'm just going to nip out and get some milk. Yeah, so...
How's little Hope?
Well, she's okay, you know. Seems all right in herself. We get the biopsy results tomorrow, so we'll know for definite.
Well, whatever the outcome, you know that I'm here, always. For you, that is.
I appreciate that, Roy. Cheers.
How are things at home?
Well, I'll never look at my ABBA LPs the same way again.
Good excuse to chuck 'em out.
Oh, never say that to a hoarder. No, no. I like my Swedish songstrels, me.
So I was asking how things are.
Oh, at home, yes. Well, it's strange and it's hard, but it's okay too, and I will get there.
Well, as you're here, I was wondering if you'd care to join me for a bite to eat. Later, at the bistro.
Well, that would be nice. Let me check my social calendar. Oh, well, what do you know? I've got a window.
Excellent. Shall we say 6 o'clock at the bistro?
Perfect. Oh, some good news for once.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll let you get off, All right. Bye.
You should have seen Max this morning after his bad dream.
What happened?
I told him. Callum will never be able to hurt us ever again. He wanted to know how I knew.
What you say?
Just said I did. I know how he feels, though. Every time I shut my eyes,
Don't.
I can see him. Under the floor where your mum's going to be sleeping. What if she can tell?
She's not psychic.
When we were at school, right, they told us this story called The Princess and the Pea, and the princess...
Yeah, I know the story, Kylie. I'm more amazed that you went to school.
She could tell there was a pea under the mattress.
Yeah, well, Gail's no princess.
But you said it yourself. I heard you. Her own little palace.
Fancy remembering that from school.
I'm not thick, David.
Hey! You okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Heard you were in the bathroom crying earlier.
Oh, yeah, I'm all right. Someone threw my phone before and just hung up. I knew it was him. What if he comes after me? Look, that will not have been Callum. If it was, he would have said something. We'll probably never hear from him again. How can you be so sure? Well, if you hope for something enough, it comes true.
To have your confidence.
Hey, look at the state of her. Hi, see ya. Sally?
all right?
Well, I can take you home and get you dressed.
You know, I really just wanted to hide under a duvet today, and then I thought, stuff it. So I phoned in work sick, and now I'm gonna treat myself to DVDs and chocolate. Don't need to get dressed up for that, Sophie. Who do I have to get dressed up for? But price these up for us, love.
Everything okay?
Your father's bank. His account is now closed. All neatly tied up, as if he was never here.
Don't say that.
You know what gets me? The injustice of it all. The world and his wife know Tracy Barlow started that fire. Why haven't they locked her up and thrown away the key?
I know. You're angry, Gran. We all are.
Angry doesn't begin to describe the way I'm feeling.
There was insufficient evidence.
You're on her side?
Well, of course he's not.
I'd happily see Tracy Barlow strung up.
Finally, a bit of fire in your belly. Come with me.
Where?
To the police station.
I can't cope with this.
I started a gym in 10. Don't judge us, Gran.
Never. But conversely, do not judge me.
Never.
Roy, I hear you and the thingy are an item. Kathy, is it?
Well, yes.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, it's good to take care of your appearance when there's a lady involved. She's a lady, isn't she?
Well, yes, of course.
Oh, no, Roy, I didn't mean, I meant a lady as in, she behaves herself.
Yeah, well, she is quite well behaved, thank you.
Anyway, have you got any plans with her today?
Tea at the bistro.
Oh, lovely. How romantic. Word in your ear, though. Avoid the spaghetti. Now, would you like any products?
What product?
Spray. There we go.
Hey, listen, Abba aren't related, are they?
Well, was they not just all married at one point?
What, all four of them? Oh, no, Olga's on in Sweden.
No, you know, like two couples. It's just Fizz likes Mamma Mia, so I've seen a few programmes on him.
You poor thing. Oh, hey,
I think Audrey's cut it too short.
No, it just looks just right. Don't look any different.
Well, it does to me.
You look ace.
Oh, do you think I was right to accept what Audrey calls product?
Of course she was.
Right. Thank you.
Oh, he's dead nervous, bless him.
I said, Mrs. Mason, those bonbons were not off when I sold them to you. Well, you should have seen her face. She was fuse. Are you okay, Sarah?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Can I get you another one?
Are you trying to get me tiddly, lady? You've just given me this one.
Sorry.
You're miles away.
Hi, what can I get for you?
I'm looking for Sarah. I think she works here.
This is Sarah, love.
Oh, all right. Oh, it's lovely to meet you. I'm Marion, Callum's mum.
Oh,
Sarah, have you word from him? Oh, right. Well, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but,
What?
I think he's missing.
Oh, I just...
Sarah?
I've got to get some fresh air.
Sarah? Sarah, I just wanted a quick word, really. Sarah, I just wanted to ask you a few questions. Have you not heard from him?
No, we split up.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I didn't realise.
Look, I don't know what to tell you. Sarah? You okay?
Yes, she's just had a bit of a shock.
Oh, why don't you go see your mum for a bit?
Yeah. Yeah, come on, love. I'll take you. Which one is it?
You want mustard on this?
I'm not hungry.
Well, tough, you're eating it.
I can't.
You can.
Hello? What? What's happened?
Nothing.
I'm probably the last person you want to see at the moment. But Sarah was a bit upset, so I
Yeah, but
thought...
I'm fine now.
What do you want?
This is Marion, Callum's mum.
Yeah, we know who she is.
All right, Marion?
Kylie. The reason she's a bit upset is, I've got some bad news about Callum.
What?
He's gone missing.
Well, why do you think that?
Well, his phone's not turned on and he's not replying to texts.
Well, maybe he just needs to charge it.
Thing is, he has taken off before.
Yeah, well, he's not exactly the stay-at-home type, is he?
I'm really worried something terrible's happened to him. They found his car. It's burnt out. Can I sit? Just remembered I haven't eaten today. I keep forgetting.
Would you like a sandwich? I think they've just made some.
What's on them?
Oh, I don't know. What's on them, David?
Ham.
What sort?
Smoked. Wafer thin.
Well, if you're sure you don't mind.
Yeah, I'll get a plate.
Hiya.
Oh, hiya, Kathy. Hey, you look gorgeous.
Well, this old thing. Actually, it's charity shop, but don't tell Roy.
Oh, no, do you know what? He'd like that, he would. Spendthrift that he is.
Well, I spent ages picking it. I just thought it was so smart.
No, it is. It's gorgeous, eh? It's worthy of a ladies' day, that, ain't tree?
Kathy, have you got 5 minutes?
Hey, Sharif, yeah?
Something I'd like to show you. I've had this big delivery of paints, brushes and canvases.
Okay.
Yeah, well, as long as I don't show you section.
Stop it.
See you later.
There you are. You got your phone on silent? I've been texting so much I've got repetitive strain injuries.
Oh, sorry.
Do you want a coffee, Yasmin?
I think my blood pressure's high enough without caffeine. Thanks, Anna. Go on, say I told you so.
I told you so.
What did the police say?
As expected, they can't or won't do anything without further evidence. Cowards. I have a good mind to take matters into my own hands.
Join the queue.
So what can we do?
I'll think of something.
Thank you. That was lovely. I have got something I want to show you.
All right.
It's when he was a baby. I know. Over the years, he's made some poor choices. But you know he isn't all bad, Kylie. I mean, you had Max with him.
He's hardly Snow White, Marion.
No. And some of the stuff he's got up to, none of it makes me proud, but since you let Max back into his life, he's turned his life around and he's a better man for it, and I want him to keep that up.
A better man?
You understand, girls. I mean, being mums yourself. A mother never stops loving a child. I'm right. I mean, you get that. Is Max here? Can I see him?
Get out.
David.
I beg your pardon.
Marion, love, we don't really have anything to do with Callum anymore. Shall I tell you why?
Well,
Because he drugged our Sarah and filmed it. And then he got his mates to rough up my gran. He had a gun. Max found that.
really?
And then your precious grandson saw him beating up a friend of ours, Jason, and now never wants to see him ever again. Poor choices, eh?
Right, love, that's 69 pence change. Thanks, Ian, love.
Cheers, Rita. Listen, while I'm here, you and Sally are pretty close, aren't you?
We are that, yes. Why?
Right, do you know anything about this wedding of the year? Only they booked the bistro, and I'm not sure if they still need it, if you know what I mean.
Well, I don't know anything, love, so...
All right. Because, I mean, when you think about it, they're not going to need it, are they, for a non-existent wedding?
You talking about my mum?
Oh, sorry, Sophie, made me big gob.
Yeah, her and Tim love each other.
Right, so do they still need the bistro then, or what?
Well, it was just a bump in the road.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
Right, well, can you get her to give me a ring, yeah? Cheers, Rita.
See you, love. Bye-bye. Bye. Hey, come here. How is she?
She's a state. She's all over the place.
Really?
Yeah. She's taking this breakup so badly.
Right. Well, come on, then. Let's get it sorted.
I can't take it all in.
Try.
I don't know what to say to you. I am so sorry.
Do you understand now why Max doesn't want to see him?
Yeah, of course.
But listen, if we do hear anything from Callum, all right, we'll be straight on to you. See ya.
How could you?
How could you bring her back like that?
Panicked. Anyway, what about you just telling her everything bad he's ever done?
We shut her up, didn't it, and got rid of her?
Look, as far as we're concerned, he is alive. We've got no idea what's happened to him.
I know. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. I'm waking in the night. That's if I get to sleep. It's all I ever think about. First thing in the morning. Every single thought of every single second is him. And he's driving me mad, and I can't cope with it. I just can't.
It's all right.
You ordered tap water.
Well, he's hardly going to be ordering a flaming sambuca, is he?
All right. I'll take it over.
Is he expecting someone?
Well, it is a table for tea. Hey, Roy, tap water?
Thank you very much.
Well, you've been waiting a little while now. Do you want to order something?
Not just yet, thank you.
Okay.
This film is so sad.
We've got a visitor.
What? Oh, Sally. Rita. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Look, I'm not crying over Tim. This film is so sad. It's about this woman and she's dying. She's got 10 kids and her husband likes a drink.
Yeah, and I wasn't born yesterday.
I was watching that. She hadn't found a home for the redhead yet.
Well, this redhead would like a word. I know you, Sally. I know you a damn sight better than anyone else on this street. And if there's one thing I know about you, it's this. Sally Webster does not wallow.
Well, she's wallowing now.
You can say that again.
For once in my life, I'm allowed to feel just a little bit sorry for myself, aren't I? I mean, it's not against the law, is it?
Exactly. That's why you, lady, have to take responsibility.
For what?
For what? For your actions. Look at yourself. Accept you've messed up. Then dust yourself down and start
all over again. You're not going to start singing, are you, Rita?
I'm going nowhere, lady, until you buck your ideas up.
Would you like a drink, Rita?
Oh, vodka and tonic, if you can manage it, love.
I'll have a look. Do you not know how difficult this is for me?
Believe it or not, you're not in isolation here. I haven't killed anyone before either.
Yeah, and I've never disposed of a body before. It's funny, that.
So you see, it's not all about you.
Yes, but it wasn't you. Who
what?
Who got him here for all that to happen?
Are you thick as well as annoying? He didn't come round here to play computer games.
I was trying to fix things.
Yeah, and look what happened. I was protecting you.
Oh, you're enjoying this.
Right, can we just drop it?
Do you know, I'd slap you, but I know you pack a killer punch murderer.
I'll drop
dead. What, like Callum did?
Hey, stop it, all right? We're all in this together. We're all responsible.
Ignore it.
We carry on like nothing happened. What do you want?
Oh, I think you know what I want.
Gemma.
I want to know where he is.
Coronation Street's back in half an hour.